Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Jeff, aka GCurse here. How are you all doing this evening? I got some news, ladies and gentlemen. I have some news. Bill Burnell is sick. Oh, no, I don't mean like he's sick like he's throwing up. No, I mean he's sick mentally. He's deranged in the fucking head. Yeah, he's sick like that. But it seems like today, our boy Phil, he has been having a little bit of a downward spiral recently when it came to his tip goals or his tax or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Where it was something like 3 streams in a row that he wasn't getting money or getting the goals met. So he did what any other scam artist would do. That's right. He feigned sick. And he was just working it today, ladies and gentlemen. He was just working it. And that's what we're going to be watching today. I'm going to be reacting to the video from our boy Duty Streams. Breaking DSP is sick and needs a shot of penicillin. Phil guilt trips the dents into supporting. As always, if you like what you're watching, feel free to click that like button. Feel free to click that subscribe button on YouTube and that follow button on Facebook. And let's get right over to that right about now. Okay, so let's pull up the video. So 3, 2, 1.
Good morning. Well, geez. Good afternoon, and welcome to the show. Not the real show, not the typical normal show.
Okay, you can tell right off the bat, he is fucking faking it. He is faking it. No, what it is, it's either one of two things. He's having a hangover from his countless nightly gin fest, or he is dealing with some real bad air. And now when I say air, the air quality, especially where I live, hold on. The air quality is actually pretty bad. Let's pull up the weather. So there's that. Okay, so here we go. So currently in Kelso, Washington, it is 35 degrees. I know people are losing their fucking mind. I do the fucking weather. Yeah, you're damn right I am, because I know it pisses you off. Anyway, so we have like a poor air quality here. So I think Phil lives between 100 and 150 miles away from me, which just drives me nuts to thought that piece of shit lives in the same state that I do. Oh my God. But let's actually go to Renton. Renton, Washington. I'm curious, what is the air like up there? Because I'm just curious, let's see, what is it like? It's poor. Wait, hold on. Are we still, is this Renton? Hold on. I just want to make sure we're okay. Yeah, it says Renton. Okay, let's just click on it there. Yeah, it's poor. That's probably what it is. If it isn't the goddamn gin, it's the poor air quality. Phil is not sick, ladies and gentlemen. If anything, he's having a little bit of like a little scratchy throat at the most. Maybe he has a little bit of sniffles. The motherfucker's not sick. Do not let him fool you. But yeah, I just had to take a quick look. So it's 39, and the air quality is poor. Let's see. What does it say for poor? Does it actually say down here? Let's see. Well, he has a dust dander, considering that he never fucking cleans up the house. Can you imagine what it's like over there? Air quality. Here we go. The air has reached a high level of pollution and is unhealthy for sensitive groups. Reduced time spent outside. Well, you don't have to worry about that, Phil. If you are feeling symptoms such as difficulty breathing or throat irritation. But yeah, so like I said, I think that's what it's either gin, and it's most likely gin, or the air quality is poor. The guy's not sick. He's a hypochondriac. And the thing is, he is using this illness to fuck with you guys. And the thing is, if you're watching this video or you watched that video and you think, oh my God, he's sick, then you're the fucking kind of idiot that he attracts. Congratulations, dumb fuck. Oh. Snort. Here's a big healthy snort to show that I'm so unhealthy. I am sick. Here's a snort.
As you know, I'm late today. I don't feel well.
Oh God, I'm so unwell. I'm so unwell. I don't feel good. I'm so unwell. Can you tell in my voice? Oh God. Are you believing me? Are you believing me? Oh, I'm so sick.
Um, Sucks because I haven't been sick in a while. I think last time I've actually been sick was when
Bill, you're mentally sick.
2023, right?
Ah, here's some more
So my
phlegm.
apologies. On stream today, I'm not going to sound good. You can hear my voice is hoarse. Um, Basically what happened was yesterday, I was on stream yesterday and I was perfectly fine. Like there was nothing wrong with me at all. I didn't feel awful or anything.
You still don't feel awful or anything, Phil. This is nothing but a goddamn guilt trip to try and fool people, give you money. But the logic is, well, if I act like I'm sick, my throat. I see I'm talking like this. I'm talking like this. He knows that a couple of the rubes will feel bad for him and give him money.
And then all of a sudden I sneezed like really hard on stream. Right in the
Okay, so let's play a game, ladies and gentlemen. Let's play a game. Phil sneezed. What happened next? Did his eyes come flying out of his head? Did he shit his pants? Or did his throat start? Oh God, what did he say? Fuck it. You already know. Fuck it.
midst of everything else that I was, doing and stuff. And basically, all of a sudden, my throat started to like swell up.
He sneezed and his throat swelled up. Wow, I'll be honest, I've never even heard of that happening before. Maybe I should be careful because I have allergies, and when I sneeze, my throat doesn't enlarge. It feels like my back is being pulled out, like in Mortal Kombat. But my throat's never just enlarged when I sneeze. Holy fucking shit, Phil! You need to go see a doctor. But Phil's not going to do that, is he? Because he's not sick.
During the Dark Souls stream. Not the Dark Souls stream, during the
Here's another some more phlegm for you.
Dino Crisis stream.
Oh God,
And
my
I was
throat!
like, what? Just because I
My
sneezed?
throat!
Like literally my throat's gonna swell up because I sneezed? Like what's up with that? So I thought this must have been like an allergic reaction to something because I do, I have allergies to certain
Phil, oh, I agree. Phil does have allergies. He's allergic to working.
things, pollen, and I used to have allergies to cat dander actually until I got used to Jasper Kitty's, uh, you know, cat dander, which every cat has dander.
Yeah, it does.
So
I got used to my cat's dander. Can you tell my throat?
then I got a burp. See, I'm all out of sorts today.
Here's a burp for you.
Then after the dinner break, I came back last night to play some Dark Souls, and I played around 2.5 hours of Dark Souls, and we did really good. Like we beat so many bosses. We beat 2 of the 4 Kings bosses and all of that. And
Oh God! Ah! Oh fuck! Shit! I feel like I got something on my shoulder. Holy shit, Phil! Warn us when you're gonna do that. You stupid shit.
after that, by the end of the stream, my voice was definitely really, really taxed, and
It was really taxed. Yeah, it was really taxed. You know what? Do you know what helps a pig roach that's sick? That's right. Denominations of $100 or higher. You give him $100 or higher, and he's gonna feel better just like that.
I was like, well, I'm glad that the day's over. Let me get a good night's rest. And so, I tried. I went to sleep last night, and I was really tired. And I woke up in the middle of the night, like maybe 5:30, 6 a.m.
middle of the night, 5:30 or 6 a.m. Middle of the night, 5:30 or 6 a.m. If this guy is not a poster child of entitled man-child, I don't know what is, ladies and gentlemen.
And all of my sinuses were inflamed.
Can't you just tell how serious he is? He's bringing out the hands. He's inflamed. You know, for somebody who was so sick yesterday during the night stream, I think it was Dark Souls that he said, he was fucking around with his stupid goddamn camera where he got up and do this stupid little walk. And I'll be honest, he was kind of walking and goes, honestly, if I had a child and that piece of shit was walking around like near me, I'd hold my kid a little bit close and go, honey, if you ever see this guy and he's near you, scream.
Completely swollen, painful. And I have post-nasal drip. So it's hitting me right now. The post-nasal drip is going down my throat.
For fuck's sake, Phil. Fuck off.
Making me feel awful. My throat hurts. Not badly, though. Like, it's not, like, super painful. But it's
not like it's super painful because it's not fucking hurting him. It's not hurting him. He's lying to you.
swollen. And that's the problem. When your throat is swollen, you can't talk normally like you would want to. So I can't really talk loudly today. I have to talk more low octave, which is fine. You know, I have a great setup for that, thankfully. You know, thankfully it's not me yelling at the camera or anything like that. So I woke up this morning when the alarm went off around, 8:45. And I was like, all right, time to get up. And oh, man.
Wait a minute. So middle of the night was 5:30 to 6 a.m. Early. Wait, what was it? How did he say it? Hold on. I know. I just gotta check this out.
When the alarm went off around, 8:45. And I was like, all right, time to get up. And oh, man.
Well, I thought he said like it was morning. So middle of the night is 5:30 to 6 a.m. What the fuck is 8:45? Is that like afternoon for you, Phil? Is that afternoon hours for you?
And I basically felt like I hadn't slept. Even though I had slept all night, I felt like I hadn't slept at all.
Phil's having a hangover from the gin, ladies and gentlemen. That's all this is.
Yeah, maybe it's in my best interest to say, forget the podcast today. To be honest, I didn't have much of anything important to talk about.
You never do.
So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go the podcast today, and I'm going to hit the sack, and I'm going to see how I feel. And I told everyone, I was delaying the stream, and as a placeholder, I set 1 p.m. thinking, that's normally when I start gameplay anyway, so I'll set that as the placeholder or whatever.
God.
So basically,
Stop it, Phil.
And I woke up. I want to say, my wife's at work. She got up. She went to work and everything.
Why would I not be shocked if this gelatinous blob of cancer-ridden tumor, why would I not be shocked if he actually got up at 8:45 and he pulled out his cell phone and he goes, ouch. Cat, can you come home and make me some chicken soup? I would not be shocked if he actually did something like that.
And I got up at around, I don't even know actually, because actually Jasper kept trying to wake me up.
Yeah, because Cat no longer lives with him, and the damn cat's starving. He's like, meow, feed me, you sack of shit. Meow, I'm starving. Feed me, meow. The poor cat has eaten all the crumbs that's on the floor at this point. The cat is fucking starving. The cat's starving at this point. Phil, feed your pet. Oh, God.
I'm just trying to ignore him or whatever. But I'm trying to get some
Why am I not shocked that you ignore your mutilated cat?
rest. And then basically, I get up and I want to. It was before noon, that's for sure.
Okay, so early, late evening or whatever he fucking said it was like 5:30 to 6. He woke up at 8:45, and then he said what 3. So we're like at midnight right about now for the guy. Okay, thanks for letting me know, Phil.
And I get up and I'm like, all right, let me get going. And I go to get up, and my whole body.
Whole body. Look at how he's fucking moving right now. Does he actually move? Is he moving like somebody that's sick? No, he is moving like somebody who's getting off of a fucking hangover. That's what he's moving like. The guy's not sick. The guy's not sick. If he was fucking sick, he'd take his ass to urgent care. He has before. He'll do it again if he was really sick. No, what it is he is trying to milk the goddamn idiots that give him money. 3 streams not hitting the tier, the goals or whatever the fuck he wants to call it. He'll start saying he's sick. And you know damn well that there are a bunch of fucking idiots that will give him money simply because they feel sorry for him.
Is aching and sore. I'm like, oh, my back, my legs, my arms. Oh, that sucks, because that means you're sick. I know when you're achy.
My body, my legs, my feet, my head, that all hurts. And my wife, Kat, she agrees with me.
Thing. I don't know what it is. I hope it's not the flu or anything. This is the early stages. I don't feel great, but I'm gonna get through it. It's not that big of a deal. I'm not dying sick here or anything like that. It's just
because you're not sick. You're not sick, Phil. Stop fucking
so
lying.
I got up. I did I did all my stuff. I took a shower. It took me way longer to take a shower than it usually does because I was slow and achy.
You're having a hangover, Phil. Being lethargic is natural for having a hangover. I would not be shocked if on his side of the bed on the floor, there's like 4 or 5 empty bottles of gin. He probably falls asleep holding a bottle. And he kind of lets it go and just planks to the floor. And Jasper's like, is that water I can drink? Your cat is starving, Phil. Feed your cat.
And had my breakfast burrito, and fed Jasper and all that. And
okay, so this was what? What time was this? About noon? He finally fed the fucking cat at noon. He finally fucking fed the cat at... No wonder the cat is trying to destroy his equipment. The Jasper Kitty hates Phil. Jasper Kitty hates Phil. The cat's like, fuck you. You won't feed me. I'm going to destroy your shit.
Finally got in here and I looked and it was past 1 o'clock. I was like,
wait, it was past 1 o'clock when he fed, or at least around 1 o'clock when he fed this poor fucking cat. Holy shit, Phil. You are one abusive parent. Holy shit.
Why did it take me so long? Because normally I'll shower, eat breakfast, all within like 45 minutes, and it took me over an hour. I'm like, what took me so long? Like, because I'm sick.
You're lazy.
So slow.
You're a lazy bum. You're a failure at life,
so,
Phil.
I'm here. All right, I'm here. I'm gonna hang out with you guys for a little bit before we start with.
Oh, by the way, I think he does ask for money. Don't be shocked, but he asks for money, ladies and gentlemen.
Gameplay. I figure we'll get around 2 hours of gameplay in of Ninja Gaiden today. But I just want to relax with you and kind of ease my way into it because I don't feel good.
You ease your way into it every day, Phil. This is nothing new.
You guys will understand. Sorry that I sound like this. I mean, I tried, drink. I had a coffee. It didn't help my throat.
That's some good gin.
So I'll tough through it. Okay.
Okay.
I hope you guys are doing well.
We are.
This sucks, but what can I do? I must have picked it up on my day off. Saturday when I was out. Probably someone I interacted with on Saturday.
Oh yes, it's always somebody else's fault. It's never Phil's fault. No, what it is Phil. If he is sick, which he isn't. What it is, it's probably he was fucking fondling his feet He then put the finger in his ear. It made some unholy concoction of viruses, and he shoved that shit into his mouth. He shoved that shit. But Phil won't admit that it's ever Phil's fault. No, it's everybody else's fault.
Well, actually, on Saturday, I only went to the grocery store. So someone at the grocery store was sick. Maybe
Yeah,
the person who checked me out was sick.
Well,
There you
that's
go.
clearly
Oh,
what
that's
it was,
is.
Phil.
Someone at checkout was sick or whatever, and then I got sick. So, oh man.
Excuse
me. You know, here I am. Now, guys, some people are already questioning, why don't you take the day off? Why don't you just take the whole day off? Well, first of all, last week, I had to take an entire day off, right? That I wasn't supposed to.
Phil, every day is a goddamn day off for you. You don't work. You don't work. You sit on your ass and you play games very badly. You're not working. Every day, you're living the life of a child, Phil.
It wouldn't have been as big of a deal, but I already had 2 extra days off last week. So I wasn't supposed to take any time off this week at all. Also, let's be honest, this week I've worked 6 streams so far. 3 streams we hit the goal, 3 we did not. So I'm coming off of a week where I had 2 days off extra that I normally don't do, and then I'm going into a week where, you know, performance hasn't been as good. So I can't take the time off. I would like to have today off to recuperate, but I can't. All right, I got to be here. That's life when you are a working class streamer.
If you work, you know, out, if you have a grueling physical manual labor job, like say you're a construction worker or public service, keep in mind that he views himself equal to you. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. This globular, abject failure of a human, he views himself as working class. The guy hasn't had a job in 16 years. He hasn't had a job in 16 years, yet he feels that he is the working class. Get the fuck out of here, Phil.
When you're not someone who has 1 million subs and thousands of viewers on every stream and people throwing you money constantly.
Oh, here, projecting much, Phil? Projecting much?
I got to be here. All right. So I'll do my best to tough through it. By the way, thank you. Rare Tricks, actually, the first contribution of the day, has gifted a sub over on Kick. Thank you, Rare Tricks, for that.
Thanks a lot, cuck.
Now, I know that this is going to be an abridged stream. There's nothing I can do about that. There's nothing I can do about that. All right. Sorry, you know, it sucks. What can I do? I was sick. I was late. If you can support the stream, please do. You know, obviously,
He may be sick. He may be sick. He may be sitting at death's door because his throat is enlarged, and he cannot get up in the middle of the night, at 5:30 and 6 a.m. But the bag grind never ends, ladies and gentlemen. The grind never ends.
Would be great to hit the goal today.
Because I'm sick.
But I don't know if I will.
I'm sick.
Because I'm sick, because the stream started late, because I skipped the podcast. There's always another factor, right? There's always another annoying factor now that's holding us back. Oh, I had to change games on the fly. Now people who wanted to be here for this game aren't there for it. Oh, this and that. Oh, man.
You know, Phil, if you were actually an enjoyable streamer, people would come to see you no matter what the fuck you're doing. If you were actually liked, you would have people just coming to hang out with you. They wouldn't care what you're playing. They would be there because they like you as a person. You could literally play Call of Duty 1 minute, switch it out and play Resident Evil, and they would not care if you are a likable person. But you're not. You're a piece of shit. You're a piece of shit and a failure. Phil, your wife hates you. Your cat hates you. Your parents want to disown you. Is there a reason why you surround yourself with a bunch of manipulative little, oh God, outcasts. No one likes you, Phil. They're all trying to get something from you.
It is what it is, all right? I just hope that, like I said, today my major concern was that I get back on track. After last week missing 2 days and the last few days not hitting the goal, my concern was to get back on track, and now here I am feeling and sounding like shit.
You always sound like shit, Phil. You always sound like
Sucks.
shit.
It does suck. Flatman B, it is a $2 tip. He says, order some DoorDash while you're streaming. Why would I order DoorDash?
Yeah. You idiots have to pay me to eat DoorDash. You gotta pay me. By the way, do you idiots have $100? Remember, $100 makes the pig roach feel better.
There's something called Zicam. It's a strong form of zinc. Take it when you feel symptoms to knock out cold and flu coming upon you. Yeah, but it only works when you're in the early stages. I'm already sick. I know what you're saying. Like, you can boost your immune system zinc, but it doesn't work when you already have it. So, yeah. So, anyway, that Flatman B, thank you for the $2 tip. Okay.
Dead air. Dead air. Dead air. Dead air. And that's literally how it ended, ladies and gentlemen. That is how it ended. And that was it, ladies and gentlemen. That was it. Our boy Phil, he's sick. And the only medicine is greenbacks within the denomination of $100. I was actually not planning on doing this react. I saw this video when I was coming home from work. You know, work Phil, something that Phil does not do. I wasn't going to do a react. And then the reason I decided to do this react was during the night stream right now. It's currently 8:27 p.m. Phil was playing Dino Crisis. I think it's just Dino Crisis. And once again, keep in mind, the guy's sick. He's sick. His throat is enlarged. The motherfucker got up and started doing that same stupid fucking walk. I swear to God, the guy acts like a pedophile. Anyway. But that's about it. That's about it. If you see Phil out in public and you have your child, keep your child near you. I'll see you next time, ladies and gentlemen. Peace out.